going on, everybody? What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Rick. Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to the channel, to Portugal's Ironworks. We'll be doing a quick short video on your 5 must-have tools for welding, for metalworking. If you're a beginner and if you're into metalworking, if you're starting to get into this, today's video is going to be your 5 must-have tools on metalworking. Here are some of the tools that you're going to be needing if you're going to be starting out. All right, guys. So your most important tool if you're gonna be metalworking and if you're gonna be doing shit like that, you're obviously gonna need your grinder. Now you use this to cut metal. This is a flap disc. The one that it currently has is a flap disc. You use that to grind the metal to give it a nice even look, a nice smooth look. Here we have a cutoff wheel. You use this cutoff wheel to cut the metal. You don't want to put too much pressure on those cutoff wheels because they can snap and they can cut off, break, and cut your skin off and shit. So you want to be very careful with those cutoff wheels. For the grinder, you can always get a grinder in Harbor Freight. This one we got it at Harbor Freight. Hercules, if you're familiar with that tool shop, Hercules is a very known brand in Harbor Freight or Freight, whatever the fuck you say it. You don't have to start with nothing expensive, with no Milwaukee or nothing like that. As long as you have something going on when you're beginning, that will get you going. Here I have a DeWalt. This one I just got it not so long ago. I got it for about 130 bucks. It's an 11 amp 4.5 inch grinder. I got it for 130 bucks in Home Depot. This one you can get, it's an 11 amp grinder. You can get it for about 100 bucks in Harbor Freight, guys. All right. So the grinder is a very important tool once it comes down to metalworking, because with this grinder you're gonna cut metal, you're gonna grind the metal to smooth it out, and yeah, man, this grinder comes in handy for many very different things, you know. Another tool that you're gonna need once it comes down to metalworking, you're gonna need, well, for me, since I'm a welder fabricator and I build ornamental ironworks, gates, fences, wrought ironwork, this tool is very important for me as well. This is a DeWalt drill. How many amps is this shit? I have no idea how many amps it is, but this shit, I use it to, for example, to put on the screen on security doors. I use this with the little drill bits. You see the little drill bits, the Phillips drill bits. Number 2 Phillips drill bits. I use these to put on the screen screws. I use the drill gun also to do holes for the deadbolts, or you know, for the lock boxes, to go through sheet metal. I use my drill gun. So this drill gun is very important. But yeah, guys, so you need your grinder and you need your drill gun, all right, to be running a cool, smooth business on your own. All right, guys. I like to carry my drill gun in this little bag that it came with. I also got this drill gun off of Home Depot for about 100 bucks. It was about $99, you know, 100 bucks. I got it off of Home Depot the same day that I bought my DeWalt grinder. All right, guys. It came with this little baggie, and in this little baggie I like to keep my Phillips drill bits. I like to keep shit like this, and I like to keep my level markers, you know, markers that Louis gave me. Good looking out, Louis. All right, so you need your grinder and your drill. Well, this drill, guys, this is actually the second drill that I get just like this. My first drill that I got like this one is actually right here. This drill right here is actually the same drill. This drill I got it off of OfferUp, if I'm not mistaken. Some guy sold it to me for about $30. this shit right here, and that chop saw right there. He sold it to me for like $30 with a Milwaukee grinder as well, a Milwaukee grinder, but that Milwaukee grinder is long gone. I don't know, he probably stole the shit and he just sold it to me, I don't know. But anyways, I got hooked up. He sold me this shit, and this thing lasted me for about 3 years, I'll say. And this thing, I recommend you guys, if you guys are gonna get something, get it corded. Yes, it's always good to get something with a battery, but honestly, for the work that we're gonna be doing, you're gonna run through those batteries so quick. So I just recommend you to get this corded, and it's honestly more power than the batteries. All right, guys. But yeah, anyways, this is the second drill that I get. I honestly went looking for this drill because it's honestly been a good drill, and it's powerful, and it goes through metal, and you know. So I searched it up. The number is DWD110. I searched it up and it came out in Home Depot. DWD110 came out at Home Depot, so I went to go check it out. It cost me $99 and I had to get it. This thing went out. If I'm not mistaken, I believe it's a cable, because I used to connect it to the connection. Or you know what? Let's check it out. Let's see if it works. I used to connect it, right? And this motherfucker will not start. It would like start and then like stop. You know what I mean? Look, see what I mean? So I'll say if we move it a little bit, I'll say the cable, it'll start. Look, see what I mean? It's starting now because I'm holding it. I don't know if you notice I'm holding it. But if I let the cable go, it might not start no more. Look, see? I mean, it still works. I probably just need to fix the cable or some shit. But if you know what the fuck to do in this situation, let me know in the comments. Drop a comment and let me know, man. But yeah, I highly recommend this little machine. I'm gonna fix that, and I'm gonna have me 2 of them. Alright, so in metalworking, you're gonna need clamps. You can always use C-clamps. You just tighten them up like this. You loosen them up like this. They're a little more complicated than this one. I like to call these ones like vice grips, I'll say. Much easier and faster. So me personally, I like these more than these C-clamps. But they're both very important once it comes down to metalworking. So you can clamp down your material and you know, keep everything squared, and you know, you need this. So this is very important as you're gonna start fabricating, and as you go fabricating, you're gonna start learning, and you're gonna see how important those C-clamps are once it comes down to metalworking. All right, guys. So the C-clamps, the grinders, and that drill, 3 important tools. Alright guys, another important tool that you're going to be needing, obviously, you can't do shit without it. And if you're thinking what I'm thinking, you already know what I'm thinking. It's the welder. You can't do shit without your welder. Look guys, I finally upgraded. I've been independent now for about 4 years. And I've always stayed loyal to my little welder over here, my little Miko welder. I've always stayed loyal to that little motherfucker, and it's always been loyal to me, never broke down on me, and it's still working. But I felt like I've been doing this for quite some time already, so I felt like I needed to upgrade and get me something good. So this isn't for everybody. I mean, because this shit was expensive. This is the Lincoln Electric 140 weld pack, right guys? I got that motherfucker for about $900 and something. It's a little pricey. If you got the money, go for it. I highly recommend it. If you don't got the money, you can always start off with a little welder like the one that I just showed you, my Amico welder, AMICO, Amico. Very good, reliable brand. Nothing for structural steel or nothing like that, but for to start off in your backyard, in your shop, pretty good, reliable machine. But I felt like I needed an upgrade already. 4 years in, 4 years strong. I felt like I needed something better, and here you have it, guys. A Lincoln Electric. Yes, sir. You always need your welder. That's something you're always gonna need. All right, guys. So you're gonna need your grinders, your drill, your clamps, and your welder. Obviously, you need your helmet. I'm not including the helmet because you obviously need to wear your helmet, your gloves, and all that PPE that's required to do this safely. All right, guys. So I'm just basically telling you guys the tools, not the PPE. All right, guys, get it? So once you have your welder, you can start welding. Once you have your grinder, you can start cutting shit. Your drill to start drilling, and your clamps to clamp them down so they won't move, so your metal won't move around. Once you're welding it, you're good with that, man. All right, that's already 4 important tools that you need. Another tool that you need, I mean, honestly, you really don't need it. You can always cut your metal with your grinder, but if you want to make your work easier and if you want to work faster, I recommend you guys to get a chop saw. I've had this chop saw for about 4 years. It stays right here outside. It gets wet. It gets hot from the sun, and it's still there. My DeWalt chop saw. I painted it black. Why? Shit, I have no idea why I painted it black. But I just did. I was probably bored. So that shit's right there. The DeWalt chop saw is gonna make your job easier. People just tend to cut with the grinder, but it takes more time. You need to be more skilled. But if you're just starting off, I recommend you get a chop saw. And yeah, man, you're gonna need your grinder. You're gonna need your drills. You're gonna need your clamps, the welder, and your chop saw to start off. All right, guys. Those are the tools that you need to be able to run and to start off if you're beginning with working on metal, right, guys? Before I end this video, I just want to show whoever just ran into my channel. If you're new to my channel, my name is Rick. I'm 28 years old. I'm a welder fabricator. I work with wrought iron work, and let me show you some of my work that I do. If you're into that kind of shit, stick around, hit the like button, the subscribe button, the bell button, all the motherfucking buttons that you could. This is some of the work that I do right here. This is a wrought iron door, wrought iron frame with some wood. In the center, we use sheet metal in the bottom, 16 gauge sheet metal. We use 1 1/4 inch square tubing for the frame. We use some flat bar for the swirls, 1 inch flat bar, 1 inch thickness. That's the kind of work that we do right here. And here's another door. That's curve on top. Still needs more work. This right here. It's a solid piece. It's gonna be buried into the floor. This right here is gonna have some hinges right here. And it's gonna be a door. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys liked today's video. Nothing long, something quick. I just thought I'd make a video real quick to show the newbies what kind of tools you need. Alright guys, so don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button, the bell button. And until next time guys.